Hello, so I'm going to be giving the demo to our prototype in Salesforce. So really just to jump right in, the first thing that we really created was the basic website. So by doing this, we created the domain name through Salesforce, and we kind of messed with the different accessibilities and the different functions within our website just to get this basic foundation down. But from this, we decided to move kind of different directions. We decided to create the database for all of the incoming data. So through the schema builder, we were able to create the 4 entities that we had thought of, and kind of create the attributes and different relationships between them. So then when it was time to actually import the data, we were able to really utilize this database and really maximize the potential that we had for this data. Of course, we came to the realization that this was not really necessary, but nonetheless, we still imported the data and were able to kind of create these fields and relationships so we could then create the donors, filter through them based on company name, email, name, owner, and we just really wanted to do that through our schema builder and the data that was given to us. The next thing that we really wanted to do was to manage the donors. We had to kind of think about this and come to the best point of action on which we were to do this. And kind of what we settled on was adding different rankings to the donors based on their contributions and the opportunities. So as you can see here, we have created a dashboard. Here's the different opportunity names and the amounts that they have donated. We have all these interactive models in which you can research different things and filter through and really get what you're looking for, create different reports as we have done in our sprints. So that is just one of the things that we kind of settled on when coming to managing really the donors and our clients. Another thing that we thought was really important when Habitat came into class and talked to us, they really emphasized the point that they were having this issue with duplicated and matching the different data. There are a lot of duplicates that were just popping up in the data. So what we wanted to do, we create these rules that would identify the duplicates in these different accounts, in the account, the contact, and the lead, as well as matching if there was the same name or same address or different things. So that is something that we did midway through our sprints. The next thing that we did was created donor reports based on designations. So we created these designations through the object builder that would designate a person based on if they were a minor or not, and also if they were deceased or not. So here's just one report for the designation. Obviously, this designation is not actually set to anything, but if you really wanted to, you could go through these different names, and we added their email, and designate if they were a minor, if they were deceased, or maybe both. So the last thing that I wanted to touch on was the website itself. So as we talked about at the beginning of the video, because we worked so much on the internal aspects of Salesforce, we really weren't able to get the actual website to the point that we really wanted to. So this kind of leads me to what we wanted to do in future sprints. If we were given more time and the ability to really be with each other in person, something we really wanted to focus on was making the website more user-friendly and more accessible for different users, creating accounts and making it a real up and running website rather than what we have here, which is just the template that says down for maintenance. So that is how I'm going to wrap up our demo. I hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to any questions you have.